Real people, real celebrities, real talk.
Join the Breakfast Club.
Blast off in your
Weekday morning, 6 to 10.
Morning, everybody. It's DJ MV Angela Yee, Charlamagne the God. We are the Breakfast Club. We got a special guest in the building.
We ain't seen him in a minute.
Waka Flocka Flocka.
Hey, what's up, my boy? What's been happening, my brother? I see you all over the world. There you go. There you go. I appreciate that. Oh, he gonna be on the show this week, matter of fact.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay. You're
Flocka
gonna be on
the show
Common
this Friday
Sense
at 11 p.m.
Why not?
Yes,
That
sir.
presidential
Tonight.
campaign.
Tonight at 11 p.m. Yeah. Now, what's happening, man? You getting all this international money?
Oh man, I've been in America, man.
Or
I ain't getting national money yet. I ain't even collect that money. It's still in the bank account overseas.
damn.
I
Oh,
You gotta pay the ain't even touch taxes. that money. Nah, it's cool. It needs to stay there. Oh, okay. God forbid if the wrong person become president, I'm moving.
Do
I
you,
mean?
you got an accountant and all that kind of stuff? Or you?
I got a business manager.
Okay.
I can count my own money.
Or
Facts. Like, accountant can't do nothing you can't do.
absolutely.
I like a business manager. I'd rather just have a financial advisor.
But sometimes it is hard for people to stay on top of paying all their bills and everything and getting their
Nah, they got
tax-
apps for that, and it automatically pays. So if,
Yeah, I'm with him. Yeah,
so if your money,
got an app right in my
so if
phone.
your money ain't generating properly on a normally scheduled, then you know what I'm saying. But if it's coming in regularly, like I pay ahead of time,
That's
point
good.
blank. Like I if I pay for this month, I pay for next 4 months, 5, 6 months. I pay 6 months.
That's
6 months,
smart.
6 months.
So you probably buy a lot of stuff instead of renting and leasing like a lot of rappers do.
I'd rather just buy it. You know what I mean?
Or
Why rent a house, lease a car? That shit up in how many days?
absolutely.
I need my whip.
Now, I follow you on Instagram, and I noticed that you do a lot of EDM college white shows.
Yeah.
You love that life.
Now it ain't that I love it. I just want to put them through that experience, like I did the hood. No, I mean I feel like everybody deserves the same treatment. I did the same thing in the hood.
It
Ain't no
seems
different.
real though, because you've always been really. I can see that happening. It seems natural because of all the energy that you have when you perform.
I've always
Anyway.
said Flocka was a heavy metal hood artist.
Hey man, white girls love me like I'm Elvis.
Do you even like the hood crowds anymore? Because nowadays, man, you go to the hood parties, everybody's standing around.
I love it. I can't wait to put music out so I can put the energy back in there.
Or
No, when I was out, nobody was standing around. We was turned up.
absolutely.
No, I mean it's just too cool right now. Everybody want to drink bottles. I want to take shots.
They didn't know. They,
Difference.
they, if they either doing bottles or doing too much drugs, the way they can't move around no more.
Hey man, they want to stand in VIP. I want to stand in the crowd and feel the energy.
Absolutely.
Dig?
Now I was looking at your Twitter recently, and it seems like have you been speaking to Gucci while he's been locked up?
Yeah, Gucci cool people.
Right, and he has a movie coming out. I saw that
Word.
soon too. Are you in it?
Nah, I ain't participating in that.
Y'all seem to be on good terms now, man.
Nah, we've been on good terms. We just had our little dispute.
Or
How did y'all solve that dispute? Because he was locked up at that time.
Nah, it ain't solved yet. We got, you know what I mean? Formally, like, we got to physically talk about that.
We physically means fight. That
now,
doesn't
yeah,
mean
back
talk.
in the day, y'all used to fight a
We
lot.
gonna
man.
wrestle. We ain't gonna fight.
What if he don't want to wrestle? What if he fresh out of jail? He like Gucci? I mean, Flocka ain't on that no more now.
Nah, that Gucci always on it. Don't ever think that. Don't ever think that.
You always on it. Now I have to tell you, I noticed you haven't been on Love and Hip Hop, and of course Tammy hasn't really been too heavy on there lately either. But it has to be hard for you to see like your mom on there and people arguing with her. Does that make you mad?
Nah, I never seen it. Thank God. Never seen, never heard about it. People in my world don't worry about that.
Right.
We ain't watching Love and Hip Hop. We trying to get some paper.
Well, people do that show to get paper too, though. I guess. And
I'm not knocking that though. That's not what I was saying. I was not knocking. I'm just saying like that's not my reality. My reality ain't TV. It's reality.
Or
I'm getting this money. Like I ain't worrying about who business or what they doing, who's sleeping with who mad at who chasing the career. Cause I'm chasing mine. Point blank.
does it put you in an awkward position sometime though? Because you got to say, don't disrespect my wife, don't disrespect my mama.
Nah,
now.
awkward. Like they know though. You feel me?
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
you know what's going on if you disrespect somebody. Like
Right.
why do I gotta explain myself and break it down? And you grown. I'm grown. You know what I mean? You know when you disrespect my guy, like you know what happens behind that.
Absolutely.
because the first thing I always think when I see something that's a little out of order, I'd be like, man, Waka ain't gonna be happy when he.
Some of that stuff though, I can't say nothing about. Cause my wife or my mother invited that. You follow me? They got on there. They did that. They indulged on that.
Right, they're adults, so you're like.
So if it ain't hurting their livelihood, why should I worry? If it ain't messing with their personality, why should I worry? If they ain't come to me, why should I worry?
Okay.
Why,
Fair
why,
enough.
why did you fall back from it? You ain't like the cameras around?
Nah, I just wanted some money.
Or,
I did it for pennies, like literally pennies.
or
I did it for opportunity for my wife to and just show a community that black women, or I could say minority women, ain't ratchet. You know what I mean? Like
Tammy is very mature and very sweet.
I got tired of seeing that. Like, I got a daughter, you follow me?
Mm-hmm.
So ain't no telling my daughter friends watch that and they go to school and commune about it and talk about it. They're like, oh, that's your parents? Then you see your father on there acting crazy, or he an addict, or your mother is a freak, or it's crazy. Like, how can my daughter respect us if we so much things? You follow me? So it's a domino effect.
So if that you definitely don't agree with Amber Rose slut walk then.
I don't even know nothing about it.
She's trying to take the power out of the word slut. So she's encouraging all the sluts to come
You're
walk.
not explaining it right, so stop lying, Charlamagne. That's not what the walk is about.
It's close.
It's not what it's about at all.
That's a dub.
That is not at all what the slut walk is about. But anyway.
Now I also see you on Instagram getting in shape, man. You be in the gym.
Yeah, man. I gotta clean it up, man. I got a little flabbery, man.
I thought the big belly thing was the brick squad thing at one point though.
Yeah, when you was a kid.
All right.
No, when you were a man, you start looking crazy in these clothes.
Looking like Larry Holmes.
Hey, when you take a bath, you gotta look at that every time you take a bath. You be like, damn, I even see the name on my boxer lining.
Yeah,
It's like bending. You like, oh man, I'm fat.
Now they said you look down and can't see your it's a problem.
Nah, I ain't got that problem. I'm too fat though, man. It's crazy, man. The t-shirts look crazy, man. It's just poking out. You're like a Homer Simpson picture.
Homer Simpson.
So what is it? Was it a time on stage where you got out of breath or something? You was like, man, I got to get in shape.
Nah, I'm never out of breath on stage.
Okay.
It's just me, man. Like, it's certain stuff I want to wear. It's just me. You know what I'm saying? I ain't doing this for nobody. Like, I ain't lifting no weights though. Like, that ain't me.
Just eating better?
It's just eating better, man. Like taking control of yourself.
It's hard when you be on the road though, because you just be wanting to go and just
Everything is just disgusting on the road.
up late at
Fast
night,
food
eating late.
everywhere.
Why you don't like weights though? Because it seems like you would get big as a mother.
That's my point. I'm gonna be like Batista or somebody or The Rock.
Go for it, man.
It's crazy.
Now, I saw you were filming your video working. I saw that on TMZ that they called the cops on the video while you guys were filming, but you handled it.
Yeah, that was handled.
Mm-hmm.
Ain't no problem, man. I'm not no criminal.
Right.
You know what I mean? So when they pull up, I ain't running.
Right.
We ain't smoking nothing.
Mm-hmm.
We ain't selling nothing. We just shooting a video.
Right. It was just too loud, they said, or something like
Yeah,
that.
it was crazy.
Waka been out you've been out of trouble.
Y'all
I have
still
to
gotta
say
get-
that's great. You've been
true.
really working, not having no issues with nobody.
I don't want no issues, man. It's always something with Waka, man. They always go try to assassinate the character, man. Always, man.
But it's been good though. I feel like you being
They assassinate your character. That's just something.
Yeah,
that
every
comes
day.
with
Territory.
Yeah, it come with the territory. Like most people complain about it. What am I complaining about? I used to complain. I worked at Burger King, the frozen factory, or the pizzeria, washing dishes.
right.
That's complaint. You know what I mean? I'm working hard and I ain't getting paid for this hard work. You know what I mean? I'm getting compensated for what I do, so I can't complain. It come with the territory.
When you look at the pros of what the game bring, that little meaningless stuff people talking about you, that's light, man.
Man, I'm doing this. Literally. You know, and then just getting money and food for me.
You had the Flocka for President campaign.
Yeah, Waka for press.
Then Kanye came and stole your thunder.
Nah, Kanye ain't still nothing.
You guys are gonna run against each other.
No. I'm definitely not even doing that either, because it's not. I don't want to turn it into like soap opera or you know what I'm saying? Like that's serious. And I did it to enlighten my peers. Like, yo, y'all got power, man. Step up. You feel me, man? Like people out here marketing the wrong things, man. Like sometimes I'm kind of contradicting myself. Because I was younger, I was on something different. But when you start seeing reality and the truth, man, you can't run from it, man. You follow me? It's in your face every day, man. Like, it's crazy. You follow me? Like,
Elaborate on that a little bit, because I like because people grow and evolve, and there's nothing wrong with that.
Nah, they're
whatever
afraid.
you was on 5 years ago, you don't have to be on 5 years later.
You know what the world is today, man. Women are afraid to be a wife, and young males is afraid to be men. It's like it's not cool, man. They're not marketing that. You know what I'm saying? They don't market families and husbands and wives no more. They marketing young girls. You know what I'm saying? Transgenders, like they marketing evil, man.
Transgenders can be young girls too.
It's really evil, dog. Like
I totally agree
nothing
with you.
against that. But I'm just saying,
Not
like,
the transgender part, but I agree that they
just
don't make it cool.
Evil is marketed. You know what I'm saying? I ain't no God-fearing man. I mean, I am a God-fearing man. I ain't no religious man. But I'm just saying, like, yo, come on, man. I ain't got nothing against nobody's preferences, but putting it on TV and doing that's crazy, man. You know, kids is the only people watching TV.
Right.
You know, adults is too busy, man. They're trying to control life. So you can't stop your kid from watching certain channels. They're gonna watch it.
Do you think they should take like Caitlyn Jenner off TV as much?
But that's real. It is real life, though. People have those real. It's happening anyway.
Like, if you're gonna put, if I grew up right, and I ain't saying nothing against like a Bruce Jenner. You follow me? You are who you are when God made you, not who you became after He did. That's how I just feel. You rebuking God, man. God ain't put them feelings in you, man. That's the devil playing tricks on your mind. That's a test from God. If you can't outbeat that one task and you believe that, then you gonna believe everything else, and you going down that way. You feel me? Like that's a lot of stuff I heard. I hear voices like people like, "Yo, punch her in the face," dude. But guess what?
Hold on, you hear voices telling you that.
I ain't talking about no crazy. That's called self-conscious. You know what I'm saying? You think it to yourself.
Punch her in the face.
No, I'm just saying. You know, somebody talking crazy, like, I hit him in the face, man. Just let him go. He just, you know what I'm saying? I ain't mean say. I just love confrontation. Like I'm just a confrontation.
So you're the little devil on your shoulder.
Nah, I don't got none of that trickery. They trying to confuse the kids with. It's your self-conscious, man. You are your best friend. So if you can't talk to yourself, then who you gonna talk to first? You're not crazy for conversating with yourself. What you crazy for is fiddling with your fingers, nibbling on your teeth, or doing some crazy, wild, dumb shit. But at the end of the day, we human.
I had to go see a psychiatrist when I was little because I used to talk to myself.
Nah, I can't do no psychiatrist. Can't nobody tell me about myself better than me. Man, I'm going to jail, baby.
And he was like, "Yo, you hear voices?" I'm like, "Yeah," and they mine. You know what I'm saying?
But sometimes some people don't have anybody they could talk to, and maybe just even being able to sit there and have someone they can express themselves to, that helps. Because you have your wife, you have your mom.
But you got to be strong, though. You follow me? Mm-hmm. You got to be strong, man. It's no excuse in strength. It's no excuse, man. Strength ain't weight. Strength that's embedded in you. You got to be a strong person at the end of the day. And some people that can't do it, they probably not educated on how to strengthen yourself. You feel me? That's from your family. That's from your home base. To me personally, that could just come from your home.
But some people come from messed up families, messed up homes.
Yo, everybody got messed up problems. Mm-hmm. You see what I'm saying?
But I wouldn't down some. I mean, going to see a psychiatrist, I don't see a problem.
I can't see nobody in America complaining.
Right.
I've been in a third world country. I met somebody 17, 16. I think it's like 15. One of them ages. He ain't never have a pair of shoes ever. Ever. How many voices you think he had? You know what I'm saying? You gotta look at it like that. Come on, man. I'm just being real.
Right,
like, That's why I stopped wearing jewelry. I started traveling. I started seeing these. I was giving my diamond chains, like breaking it apart. I'm dead serious. Like it changed my perception on life. Like,
you got an iced out watch on right now, Flock.
Man, this is old, brother. This is old. Look at diamonds missing. I broke the bottom of it. I'm not eager to fix it because I'm not trying to impress nobody. You know I got paper. Why I gotta keep showing it to you every day? Why I gotta keep buying these new cars? Why I gotta keep buying brands that ain't doing nothing for the people that I'm around? Nothing.
So what do you do with your money then?
I invest my money. I open up tech programs. I'm into all kind of stuff. I'm about to start getting into healthcare and water. Right. I want to get into the environment, man. I want to get into the air. I want to get into it. Nobody's doing that, man. We need this air we breathing in. It's crazy. It's contagious. It got chemicals all in it. It's crazy. But I'm not trying to be like no health coach. I'm just speaking facts.
Right.
No, I just realized that I grew up eating artificial sugar. I'm thinking it was real sugar. It's artificial. It's not even real sugar. I'm like, dang, man, it's a game out here. They really playing a game with you.
Now, it's interesting what you said about like the images that kids see, because a lot of people will hear that and they'll be like, well, Flocka, you used to talk about selling drugs and busting guns
but
and
at the end of the day,
up.
I'm still going to talk about it. You feel what I'm trying to say? Because anybody can say, yo, Waka, man, you promote gang violence. But didn't this little kid just kill a pastor in the church? And people in the church? In a white KKK supremacist, I don't want to say white because all white people ain't KKK. And a KKK supremacist was the man that raised money and bonded him out. They've been killing people for years. They've been a gang for years. I ain't see my president or my government stop them. Period. And they know everybody's name. You see what I'm saying? But you gonna go grab every blood OG, every crip. You know what I'm saying? But you want to antagonize them though. But these motherfuckers hanging people, y'all ain't doing nothing.
They're not concerned about that gang.
You feel what I'm trying to say? Oh, y'all worrying about people, what they doing it. Well, no disrespect to people other lives with terrorist groups doing. Yo, it's terrorists in America.
Of course.
You feel what I'm trying to say? It's real out here. Like, come on, man. You can still got diabetes floating around. How's diabetes still popping? I'm just saying. Like, y'all, the government, man, you put some money towards that, man. I'm just saying, like, y'all want to fund all this other, man, fund that, man. Fun. How you gonna let somebody live, homie? Like I want to live, homie. Like it's crazy out here right now. It's crazy.
So what are you doing with your music now that's gonna help influence kids in a positive way?
I can't say what I'm doing now because I'm not educated to speak on that. I keep speaking it up so I can become that man that I want to become.
Right.
I can't become that man overnight. I can't become that man because of situation. You know what I'm saying?
So what changed you? Were you going overseas?
What changes is my age. I'm 29
And
years
life
old.
experience, I'm sure.
I've been listening to rappers that's rapping right now in 6th grade, and I'm 29. And they still rapping the same way about the same thing. Come on, dog.
Yeah, it's like grow up. Yeah.
Come on, dog. It got to change sometime, dog. You know what I'm saying? It got to change. Like,
What artists do you like now then? Or who would you say you listen to?
I can't even lie. I like the new guys, man. They don't know what they getting themselves into.
Like who?
Like the Ray Shermans, the Travis Scotts, the Fetty Waps, it's all these new guys, man. I like them all, dog.
Yeah, people thought you was clowning Fetty Wap at one point. You was on stage.
I was saying I was drunk. I'm like, boy, I don't know what he be saying half the time. you don't even know no hands. Like, well, Roscoe that long. You be like, you hear people mumbling. That's all I was saying. But they want to make something negative. They want to keep minorities beefing, like battling. Why y'all want to do that, man? And guess what I'm pushing right now? Retirement plan and healthcare inside hip hop, inside music. These labels out here making millions off you, man. They should give you healthcare, man. Period.
Now, you touched on how people don't really glorify marriage and relationships and being a wife and being a man as much as they should. How is married life for you?
I don't think I glorify it either. I don't glorify it. That's a way of life. To me, you shouldn't glorify it. When you glorify something, it get played out. You know what I'm saying? When you put a value towards something like a ring and you keep promoting it, you marketing it, that's a job, man. Companies market. You don't market love. You in it. You can't market something you intertwine with. Like, it's hard. It's hard for me to market my love. Like, how can I market I love this woman? I could just love her. You know what I'm saying? I can't be out here trying to market and stay up and because he bought her a $2 million ring. Like, I'm not into that. I could have got that $2 million. Put half of that in my daughter's college. Put another $1 million to when she turned 18, and another $500,000 to something what she want to do in life. That was my $2 million. Point blank, period. I got a tattoo, man. That's
hey,
deeper than
you guys
ring.
both have
I could
tattoos.
lose my ring, but I ain't gonna lose my finger.
That's
all
real.
I'm saying.
You could lose your finger. It happened to JPP.
Yeah, JPP.
Football player.
Yeah, he's crazy. He got fireworks. He got $1 million fingers busting fireworks.
Crazy.
I gotta use my fingers. That's what I did on 4th of July. Watch the fireworks show. You know, I ain't even put a firecracker in my hand. M80s, blockbusters, nothing.
What you think of Donald Trump?
What is it to think about? I'm just saying. What is it to think about? I don't know. I ain't got nothing against him. Like, Donald Trump is Donald Trump, but as a person, as a citizen, and as a human being, do I want to put a man in power that's money hungry, or he's striving for people, for passion for people? Is your passion for people or your passion for money? That man's passion is for money, and he ain't wrong for that. He the best marketing man in America, and he ain't wrong for that. So you think he ain't gonna market a campaign? That's a walk in the park, man. Come on, man. If you're not for the people, why should you be president, man? What happened to the last president for Obama that was for passion for money? Look where we was at. Twisted.
Absolutely. And you said something that caught my attention. You said the older rappers been rapping about the same things, but it's like when they change, then it's the hood saying, "Nah, you got to come back to the street."
You know why? That's like me, right? I did EDM. People, yo, you got to come to the hood for what? What am I doing? What I got to do in the hood? What am I doing? What are we talking about? What are we doing?
I don't know if you got to come to the hood. They just miss that type of music. They miss that energy.
The internet tell me to come to the hood. The clubs, that ain't the hood, brother. The hood is not the club. That's why we don't have art and that's why we don't have heritage and art and hip hop no more. It's stuck in the club. It's not in the neighborhoods. That's why you don't know what's going on in the neighborhoods because they promoting the clubs. These rappers promoting liquor. They keep selling liquor to keep you in the club. They don't know it's a domino effect. They part of the strategy. I could have easily signed up. I ain't disrespecting nobody. Any vodka, cognac, champagne. You think they wasn't calling me? Come on, let's be logical. I ain't getting down with that, brother. I want to promote something in the hood. When I grew up, my heroes were some rappers, man. They was in the hood. They was touching the people. They don't touch the people, but you so hood, but you touch the people, my brother. You ain't got to mess with nobody that's just on a corner selling drugs. You can mess with a little bro going to college.
That's real.
You can mess with the store clerk, man. You follow me? Ain't nothing wrong with that. I'm not less than a real because I don't f with quote-unquote real people. I hang around these quote-unquote geeks or he got this or he got that. He human, man. Like, my celebrity to me is, I say in Squad I Trust because celebrity to me is the people or the person that helped me become one. So why should I f with you because they say you a celebrity? Sometimes I ask myself, why is these famous? Why am I famous? I started with myself. I'm like, why am I famous? All right, cool. I entertain people. What's the impact on life? How many other people entertain people and they gone now? Ain't no impact in life, man. I want to impact all that. That's all I'm talking about.
And it's crazy because it's true. They want you to be in the hood, but they want you to come to the hood and do criminal things. No, I'm in the hood talking to this little kid over here. I'm in the hood buying ice cream for the kids, something.
But the thing about it, people stuck in the hood not because they want to be, because that's what they know. If the schools taught kids in the hood how to do business loans, showed you what your salary literally will be, they show you how to develop companies. They don't show you how to be a boss, man.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you used to be bosses when we was kids, when we was growing up. I think it died in my generation. You follow what I'm saying? I think it just started dying in my generation. Excuse me. Anything under my generation, they was getting taught to be self-respected. Like these parents today ain't teaching their kids nothing, man. Look on WorldStar. Look on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Snapchat. What these babies doing? They cursing, they dancing, they doing all that. Nigga, you used to get your ass whooped for reciting rap. Mm-hmm. Like literally get your ass whooped. Stand in the corner, hold books. Or you want to be a rapper, or you want to recite somebody's poems and you don't know your work, hold these fucking books up. I ain't gonna go beat you. Hold the books up, put one leg up. That's how they did me. That's militant. That's why I am who I am. And I thank God for it. I used to hate on it. I was like, oh, I mean, but guess what? It worked.
I think because hip-hop was so new back then, our parents didn't understand it. They didn't know what it was.
They definitely understand it. That's why these corporate companies is intertwined with it right now. That's why hip-hop is boring, because it's corporate. You can't put no corporate on nobody's lifestyle, man. You can't. It's whack. Can't do that.
And then you marginalize the lifestyle. And then ain't nobody being honest no more either.
Man, they sellouts, man. I can't knock a corporation with a sellout. Yeah, a sellout. And you can't get mad at the rappers because these people supporting them. Mm-hmm. So how do people complaining but y'all supporting them though?
It's like who you mad at, the hustler or the consumer?
You be mad at your damn self.
So you think that if you go corporate, that's equivalent to selling out as a rapper?
Hell no. Nah. Mm-hmm. I ain't selling out. I'm hood as it ever gonna be. I go to meetings just like this. Mm-hmm. Everybody be in suits. Mm-hmm. You're looking at me crazy. I'm like, guess what? I'm not gonna talk to you. People, they try to talk to me because you got an education or you got better grammar words or your grammar's up to par. Guess what? I'm a dumb ass shit right now. I'm gonna talk simple words, brother. You talking on them crazy words just to try to
impress
me like you smart. Okay, common sense always be education. Mm-hmm. Okay, what you talking about? It's cool. It's cool for somebody to teach you something. But come on, man. I'm tired of seeing people be followers, man. I go to a club, everybody got the same clothes on, the same belt, same jewelry. It's crazy now. The women pose the same on Instagram. Like, it's crazy. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, man. Like, why nobody want to be different, man? You can and men complain about women complain about men, but we all doing the same.
Right.
You drink the same things, we eat the same thing, we wear the same thing. That's why ain't nothing creative. That's why everything is boring, because everybody doing the same thing everybody doing. Nobody want to work for it. Back in the days, you had a block full of rappers, right? A block full of fashion designers. It could have been 100 fashions, 100 rappers. Guess what? It's 100 different styles now. Mm-hmm. Everybody ain't rapping like Tuki or Roger or Serena. Like, everybody wasn't doing it. Everybody wanted to be their own man. They just took some of that game. Everybody ain't want to be Jordan. Guess what they did? Stole the fadeaway, created a crossover with it. Now they that's all, man. It's about taking game, adding more, and now it's yours. That's it.
I feel like you've been enlightened, man. It's almost like you was the one in jail and you came home.
Nah, I'm good. I just see results, man. You know what I mean? I grew up in it, man. You know what I'm saying? I really grew up in it. Mm-hmm. My family, everything.
You sure did.
Dog, I grew up in it, dog. You know what I'm saying? Literally, like trash bags of money everywhere. I grew up in it, man. It's the first time I'm ever saying this. We ain't got them trash bags in my family no more money. That shit gone. You know what I'm saying? But I always watch the luxurious things my family members bought. You follow me? So, and I thought that was the way of life. So I bought some luxurious, right? And slowed down. I'm like, damn, I gotta sell this luxurious shit. But guess what? A light bulb cut in my head. Nah, you can't sell this. You gotta hustle it back up because you created that demon, that problem. So once I learned that, I'm like, all right, cool. That ain't it, man. I need to invest this paper. Okay, I rap today, but what I'm gonna do tomorrow? They gonna say, yo, Waka started off doing security with Gucci, man. He became a hype man. Yo, I seen him with Nicki Minaj working with his mother. Yo, he was with French Montana. Yo, Waka do EDM. Yo, Waka gotta take. That's what you want, man.
Constant growth.
You want growth. And don't be afraid to grow, my dog.
Right up.
I'm not afraid to do EDM. I'm not afraid to be Waka. I'm not afraid not to wear some jewelry. I'm not afraid to pull up in a Chrysler or a Toyota or a Nissan. Because at the end of the day, you know who hopping out that car. Just because you got a Phantom Ghost and I got a Honda Accord, what makes me different? You bought an expensive car. All right, cool. That's all fine and then, but guess what? I'm rich too, brother. Got the same paper.
Now you said at one time you was thinking about selling your luxurious items. What happened? What slowed down for you? Did you stop rapping or did you tired of doing shows? Like what was it?
I wasn't driving it. What was the point? Like what was the point? I was in the club one day, right? I had like 7 chains on, like 4 rings, 2 bracelets, big ass watch.
It's Mr. T.
I'm like, but I'm thinking like, damn, they like me or this jury.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? They like my music or me. And it woke me up. I'm like, yo, they keep falling in love with this jury and this music, and God forbid anything happen, I lose this jury or my music fall off, I'm done.
Mm-hmm.
These guys gotta like me first. Hold up. So that's when I start getting into me, expressing myself more. You follow me?
Mm-hmm.
Now I got a chance to express myself. You can't express yourself in certain environments because you get taken the wrong way. You get looked at differently. Then people move on you. Then you're in a certain situation that you ain't want to, but you was just defending yourself. And you don't got enough education to prove that you was defending yourself or enough money to prove you're defending yourself. I mean, you just look like the wrong person. I'm just a victim. There's a billion other people like me sitting in a can right now. You follow me? So at the end of the day, I look at my friends, my classmates, my child life, half in jail, 40% in jail, 40% is dead or something. And the other 20, they got babies or they like, nigga, I learned from them.
Mm-hmm.
That's crazy though. Now they learn. Like, I just want to educate, man. I just want to educate, homie. That's it.
It's Waka Flocka talking, y'all.
It ain't for everybody though. It ain't for everybody.
So
This shit ain't gonna change. We ain't gonna change this generation.
in respect of all that,
We can't have that mindset though. We got to have the mindset that we can change it, because if we don't,
now you can't change this generation. All you can do is prepare to change the next one.
Yeah, I agree.
That's it. You got to prepare to change the next one.
Because
at what age does the generation stop though? Because I feel like you can talk to kids from about 17 on down.
But it's hard. It's hard, right? I'm gonna be real with you, bro. People used to tell me like, "Oh, wow, you doing? You promoting this, promoting that?" I'm like, "Yo, my dog. When I go home, that's what it is. It's no police to save you. It's no your mother to save you.
Mm-hmm.
It's nothing but God and you. And it's your God and your decision. It ain't even you. It's your decision. Because they know what you're going to do. You're going to decide and you're going to be wrong or right. So it's your decision at the end of the day. Everybody got a decision, my dog.
Life's
You know
about
what I'm
choices, man.
Like, I got some homies. Yo, I'm about to rob this corner store. I'm f***ed up, bro. What's happening? You know, hit that corner store. Guess what my decision was? Sit my ass right there.
Word up.
You follow me? I wasn't less than a man.
Yeah, but what he said is absolutely right when it comes to people making their money. People have money, and then instead of knowing to invest, because I came from the era, like you said, where I didn't know how to invest. I seen luxurious things, and that was the thing to do. Now, but my kids now will know how to invest. They'll know what the stock market is. They'll know how to put money in real estate. They will have the stuff because I'm teaching them. But our era didn't learn that, and that era in between doesn't really know that. But the younger kids will know that.
That's true, but you know, like what I think Flocka said was real too. I think you got to invest in your future by making the right decisions, not even just financially, just making the decision to say, I'm not going to do this criminal act.
Right.
I'm going to sit back. You
But
know?
everybody's a criminal in assault, bro. You know what I'm saying? The I say people learn how to be criminals from the higher power.
Mm-hmm.
You only know what you watch. You follow me? So sometimes you point a finger, you gotta look at yourself too. Like I just said, what's the difference between CVS and the trap house? One legal, one ain't. They both drug houses. You see what I'm saying? So who's wrong and right at the end of the day?
You see that now in the marijuana industry. Now all of a sudden marijuana is one of the biggest businesses in America.
But marijuana ain't no drug,
But you got dudes locked up for selling pounds previously.
Marijuana ain't no drug to me. I'm just being real. It came from Earth.
Right.
It ain't no drug, man.
Now, in respect of all that, where do you see the new music going? What can we expect from this?
I wanted to put on a different topic, but the consumers want to hear old Waka. They just want energy. They just want to get in a cycle. You follow me? So I just want to put them in a cycle.
Because I heard working.
And then go to where I develop at. Like, you can't change overnight. You can't force this on people. You got to let people watch you develop with it so they really could believe in it.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? That's like me coming out and just putting all black on and be on some black power. Like, it ain't about that. Black lives matter though. But guess what, man? We on some people power. You would never in life accomplish nothing in life if you keep going with this race and this color. Your color you just a different pigment of skin. You ain't no better than nobody at the end of the day. You follow what I'm trying to say? So black people's intelligent, man. They very intelligent. I've been around the whole world, and guess what? I'm not even lying, yo. I've been to every country except for Australia. Everybody want to be like black. They don't want to be like black people, but they grab some. Oh, I ain't saying black people, minorities. And then I say minorities, but everybody want to be a white person, or It's just in the person. It's just what they market. Who's better and who's not. They marketing that. They marketing like these people's better than these. Ain't nobody different. We all catch the same cancer. Or we all do this or we all do that. Everybody the same people. It's a marketing scheme. It's
Hip-hop
perception.
is the coolest culture, though.
It's perception, of course.
It's the coolest culture.
Of course.
That's Crespo telling us to ask about the album. See how corporate do? They hear you and you talking some deep, trying to enlighten kids. Then they like trying to switch
But they
to the
know
music.
Flockavelli 2 on the way. This Breakfast Club, man.
Mm-hmm.
It's just question to ask that the people in the fans that see the people making the music want to know. You feel me? Like, I ain't coming here to market because I got an album. I come in because this is Breakfast Club. I love it. I fuck with y'all. You know what I'm saying? Some people really be wanting to know, and it's hard to voice your opinion because people write it in how they want to write it, how they want to sell that book, or how they want them ratings to come.
And I mean, I think the kids need to hear this message. They need to hear it from somebody like you. Like, they need to hear it from hood. They need to hear hood say, yo, it's cool to be smart. It's cool to not get in trouble.
Yo, that is not gangster getting F's in school. It's stupid. I never in my life skipped school. I never skipped class in my life. Why would I go to school to skip school? Why would I go?
Right.
I just stay home. Man.
So you graduated?
Hell no. I ain't. I'm not going to front, man. I asked the teacher. I'm being real, and I ain't saying it because it was cool or nothing. It just wasn't for me. You feel what I'm trying to say? I asked the teacher. I started asking a question like, yo, why is this, that? They couldn't give me a real explanation. They couldn't. They really couldn't. They were telling me about like slavery, for instance. They was like, yo, Christopher Columbus got the map from some guy. I can't remember the guy's name, right? They're like, Christopher Columbus got the map. I'm like, so he didn't discover America then? Just something like that simple. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, why is that color blue? Why is that color black? Or why is this? They couldn't explain it.
Right.
So I'm like, you is a robot. In my mind, I was a kid too. I was in 7th grade. That's after my brother died. See, my mind opened up when my little brother died. My little brother died, my mind opened all the way up. I'm like, yo, I gotta wake up and smell a coffee. But then it got off track and I was inside anger. But I learned in life. I learned today my problem was I was so focused on my past. I ain't have my father. I ain't have this. I couldn't get stuff on Christmas. I watched all my cousins. It was depressive. Mm-hmm. And it resulted to anger. You know what I'm saying? So now I'm fighting for a better future. And that's anxiety. Now I'm popping pills. I'm on X. So I'm trying to get away from my reality. But what I fucked up at, I ain't take control of the present. That's what everybody fucking up at. We ain't taking control of the present. I know slavery happened. I know black love, but guess what happened right now? If you in the hood right now, your rent cheap as a motherfucker. Why you complaining? Stack that paper. Stop buying those Jordans. I'm just saying, stop buying those book bags. Stop buying those shoes that cost $1,200. Stop that.
Did you experience any guilt when your brother died? Like,
nah. Why do I feel guilty? It's hard to feel guilty. Why can I feel guilty? That's God's plan.
Yeah.
I can't feel guilty. So I couldn't stop it. So why feel guilty?
I mean, some people feel like, damn, maybe I should have called him. I didn't notice some signs that he was feeling away.
Of course, all that. You know what I'm saying? Of course, you go think to yourself, what could I did better? Of course, all that. But if I keep thinking about that, man, I'm being a crazy house.
Right.
I'm be out here clapping people, man. You know what I mean? Like, literally.
Word.
And why do that, man? That's what happened. I resulted to that, man. You know what I'm saying? I was on ecstasy from 15 all to what, 24, 25, 10 years. Hard on anxiety drugs. It's going hard. Talking in interviews, saying all kind of weird mumbling. Like, yeah, I don't give a fuck about this shit. Yeah. I'm high as a motherfucker. I don't want to talk. But nobody know that. People think that's cool. That shit ain't cool, man. It's stupid, man. It's stupid. Look at all them people that was popping pills as celebrities or taking coke or whatever. Look at them right now. They brain dead. They doing dumb shit. They got craters in their face. They wild. They just look crazy. I don't want to be that person, man. I don't want to be that person.
So you don't mess with drugs no more, none of that?
I smoke weed. If that's a drug, then yeah.
Word.
Point blank. I love weed.
It's from the earth, man.
I love it.
That's it. You sell weed, you're not a dealer, you're a florist.
I love
Selling
it.
grass.
It's a plant.
All right. Well, Waka Flocka, we appreciate you
Flocka!
for joining us.
The
I like this,
evolution,
man.
the evolution of Waka Flocka.
I like seeing people grow, man. It's dope. You can't be afraid to grow, yo.
I'm a real nigga. I know it. I know I'll pick something up and defend myself, not trying to harm nobody. I know I will fight 1,000 men, even though I know they'll break every bone in my body. I know that. So guess what? I ain't got to wear them costumes no more, man. Right. I ain't got to put a hoodie on and wear pants and put these shoes on and walk this way and hang with this killer, and now I feel like a gangster. I don't got to do that, man. Just because y'all walking right, I'm going to go left, man. I ain't going to go left, man. I'm going to just sit back and watch y'all move.
All right.
That's it. I love making mistakes. It's my education.
Right.
That's why I like this new
You learn the
generation
most
of
from your
rapper.
mistakes.
Hell yeah.
I like all them dudes like Kendrick and J. Cole and Wale, because they not trying to be nothing but themselves.
That's it.
They not trying to be no drug dealers, no gangsters, no nothing. Travis Scott, all of them. I like that whole new generation.
They being themselves.
All right, there you have it. It's
Squad.
the Breakfast Club. It's Waka Flocka.